Hey there, nice to see you. Today we start the round with a par 4. All you got to do is hit it straight up the middle and then we'll take it from there. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. This one's looking good. Approach shot worked out just fine. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. This one's for par. And that putt safely in its home. And after the first hole, it's even par. Nicely done. And here comes a par 3 for us. Fading this shot. Sweet. Okay, 26-footer from here. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. So far, so good. Good job in there with a par. And you're at even par currently. Teeing up on hole number 3. Looking good off the tee. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Just going right by the hole. All right, let's give this a tap and be on our way. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. And here's our second shot on the 4th. Well, missed the green there on that one. This one's your third. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? Well, the putt appears to be on line. That's gonna work. And after that one, that'll keep you at even par. All right, ready to go here on the fifth hole. Nicely done. And this one's about 125 yards out. All right, kick left. Well, that'll do for now. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. Ooh, tough break. Good luck here. This is for par. This one's tracking. There's your par. Sixth hole coming up. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. And we got around 220 to go from here. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. Setting up here, looking for the eagle. Looking very nice. Oh man, that was a fun putt to watch from way out there. Great work. And I think I'm gonna have to have another look at that shot. That was interesting. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. And the 7th hole is upon us. Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway. Oop, sorry about that. Handed up in the rough. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Setting up here for your fourth shot. Ooh. This one's for bogey.
All right, let's take a look at the old scorecard here.
That hole puts you up to 1 under. And you're teeing up on a par 4 for this one. And that was a tee shot. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. All right, 8 feet to the cup. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. Nicely done, playing a little draw shot. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Oh, it goes down for the birdie. Nice shot. All right, let's have another look at that. And 3 under par for the day. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. All right, first cut, let's do this. Well, we're green bound here.
Unlucky. I take back that last comment.
6 feet to the cup. Looking good. And we're marking down a birdie on that one. Nice. We've got a par 3 in front of us on this one. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Okay. Could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Oh, it's getting there. 3 feet to go. And that'll do. And that will keep you at 4 under par. Here we go now on the 12th. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. A good one. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. Oh, this one could drop. And that will drop. Okay, 5 under par currently. Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. Decent approach there. This could take you down to 6 under par. Yeah, that's a tough one. Okay, let's finish up. And just tapping that one in for par. Nice. And here we have a lovely par 4 hole. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Well, better luck next time. And hoping for an up and down here to get out of this one with the par. Oh. And from the sand, almost holing it out. Great work on that. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. 5 under for the moment. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Playing a little draw shot here. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. 6 feet to the cup. This putt's good so far. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. All right, let's have a nice tee shot and land it nicely in that fairway. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. And this one's about 165 yards out. This one's looking good. That should do nicely. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Looking really good. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And yeah, I think we're going to have another look at that one. Seven under par after that hole. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. Oh, looking good off the tee. We are about 140 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Get in there. On this hole, we've got this left for par. Looking pretty good. Down she goes.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 7 under for the round.
Let's see what happens here on the 18th. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. Just in the green side rough here. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. This putt's tracking. And time seemed to fly by, didn't it? Just like that. Your putt drops and your round is over.
Finishing off with an 8 under on the scorecard. Well done.
And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me